It was a battle of the backups Sunday afternoon at US Bank Stadium. Jake Browning for the Cincinnati Bengals and Carson Wentz for the Minnesota Vikings. This now near-empty stadium was full throughout the game, and they had a ton to cheer about. Minnesota got the scoring started just 2 minutes in. The former Bison Wentz connecting with Josh Oliver for a 12-yard score and a 7-0 lead. Then the defense took over, and mainly Isaiah Rodgers. Here he is getting a pick six on Browning, returning this 87 yards for a touchdown. Then late in the first half, forces, recovers, and takes this one 66 yards for a score. Jordan Mason finding the end zone twice on the afternoon as the Vikings improved to 2-1 on the season with the 48-10 win. KOC afterwards.
I felt like there were some critical parts to not only our preparation but our performance today from a standpoint of winning the turnover battle clearly 5-0. That's a hallmark of our organization, led by our defense, our offense and special teams ability to not turn it over and effectively move the ball and do our jobs and play complementary of one another. But it was also about the leadership in our team. Just so proud of those guys, and this is the feeling that we chase, and now we've got to go back to work and start checking the box of being a consistent football team, showing up on game days.
Carson Wentz made his Vikings debut. In addition to the first quarter touchdown to Oliver, he found another Vikings tight end in the third quarter, a 5-yard touchdown strike to TJ Hawkinson. In the end, it was a solid day at the office for Wentz, 14 for 20 for 173 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Once that kickoff happened, it just felt like another game going out there. And so, like I said, I was able to channel all those emotions, just go play. Did I play a perfect game? By no means. There's definitely plays I want back. Took a couple sacks. I can't be doing that, So there's still a lot to learn. But anytime you come away with a win like that, it's hard to win in this league. So it's fun to get them when you can.
Yeah, very, very good. That's the first time, this season we started fast. Coming out and just letting C. Wentz really, just pick and choose his players to throw it to. I feel like the game plan was very, very good, and C. Wentz really just led us down the field the whole entire game. So, kudos to him for stepping up in this role. He's not, new. He's not new to that, but it was a great job for him, stepping into that role and doing what he needed to do for us to get this win.
While Wentz and the offense put up their fair share of points, this game quickly turned ugly because of the play from Isaiah Rodgers and the Vikings defense. Rodgers became the first Vikings player to score 2 defensive touchdowns in a game and the first player ever in NFL history to record a pick six, fumble return touchdown, and have 2 forced fumbles. A huge game from one of the key offseason additions for Minnesota.
That's crazy. I was shocked when I seen it on the big screen, but that's all credit to the scout team throughout the week. They just prepared me throughout the entire week, just focusing on my cues and just going into this week, so I had to feel any type of discomfort or anything like that. So I just was very comfortable going into the game. I just wanted to go get in the end zone, and just hearing the crowd just get louder and louder the closer I got. And looking at the jumbotron, just trying to see who's chasing me and things like that. So just trying to get in the end zone.
The Vikings now hit the road overseas to Dublin next week versus Pittsburgh, and the following week in London versus Cleveland. Reporting in Minneapolis, Brian Bowlin, KVRR Sports.